Go ahead.
Okay, so she says we have to do another High Five Live because there's something that we have to discuss. And I said, in front of everyone?
And I said, yeah.
And she said, yeah. And I'm like, you got me nervous now.
Now
you don't usually
nervous.
say, we got to talk. Oh, I'm going to talk online in front of everybody.
Yeah, but we're talking. I want to talk about something that's really important. And it's called Merry Christmas. You know, we are seeing so. I was in a store yesterday. And Sister Karen and I, we went shopping, and we're looking at all the boxes, and they say, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings, and I said, what the heck? It's Merry Christmas. This is Christmas. If you don't like Christmas, you can work on that day. You know, you don't get a tree. You don't get any of that. That's what I said. And there was a lady behind me who was very angry that I was saying, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's all about Jesus. She was very angry, and she huffed away. And I turned around and I said, you know what? It's all about Christmas. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about our Savior.
That's right.
It's about the fact that our Savior was born, and He came in a lowly stable to show us that He could come into our lowly hearts.
Yes, you know, God just spoke to me about that. Most of my adult life, I have struggled with identifying with Jesus as a baby, which is really kind of funny because both of my children are December babies, and they were both due very close to Christmas. So I was pregnant probably around the time when Mary would have been, but I still had a really hard time identifying with Christ prior to the resurrection, because to me, in most of my adult walk, everything was about resurrection, what happened, what He had already accomplished. So just this year, we were preparing for the first Sunday in Advent, which was last Sunday.
Yes.
And I was working with some musicians
Your
at our
children
church.
have the Advent calendars?
They don't this year, but we have done those in the past.
I love those. I love the candies in them.
Yeah. So we were preparing for the first Sunday in Advent, and I was just driving down the road thinking, oh man, I'm going to have to sing all these songs again this year about Jesus as a baby, and it doesn't feel, I don't feel any spiritual depth over that, and the Lord stopped me dead in my tracks. And He said, who's interested in signs and wonders, and what do you think Jesus was when He came as a baby? He was the greatest sign and wonder that ever was seen by mankind. And that completely changed my perspective.
And His name shall be wonderful.
That's right. And it was in Isaiah 7:11, which was a verse you gave me, where God told Ahaz to ask for a sign.
Yes.
Well, actually, the sign that was given was the promised Messiah.
Yes.
So, the Lord really dealt with me on that.
Yeah. To be a sign and a wonder. You know, wonder of wonders. Emmanuel. Come on, Don. Emmanuel. His name is called Emmanuel. God with us. God in us. His name is called Emmanuel. Merry Christmas. We love you.